Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It is just about time. It's good to see everybody in here tonight. I'm excited to watch this football game. Sorry, not sorry. You know what? At least I usually don't see any Chargers people in here, so if someone wants to cheer for the Chargers, I can't be mad at them, but let's go Chiefs. All right. This is all we got to see today. Some big old red. Now, I'm not going to talk too much crap because I am nervous, but I think it's going to be a heck of a game. And I'm a Justin Herbert fan. You know what? I'm a Justin Herbert fan too. That he's a baller. But I gotta stand behind my team when Justin Herbert comes in town. This is the first game. Get out of here, puppet. um, this is the first Amazon Prime Thursday night football game that they're not showing on TV unless you live, I think, locally. But thankfully, I do have Amazon Prime, so I'll be able to sit here and actually enjoy it. Puppet is trying to ensue the chaos early. We always appreciate that. I don't know how much my dad, Papa Blood, will be in the stream. His live stream is at 9 o'clock, and I believe he's doing a big giveaway tonight. So we might hear from him a little bit. I hope every Amazon Prime game is either dead, boring, or a blowout. I mean, I hope this one's exciting. Yeah, unfortunately, they're trying to switch everything to streaming, but, they just want everybody to pay for every single streaming service. But I only have Amazon Prime because I like to order things from Amazon, so free shipping is always good. I think we only have just about a couple minutes until the actual game starts. They're doing the intros now. Everybody's running out on the field, getting fired up. First game back in Arrowhead this season since the playoffs last year. I'm excited. I'd love to be there. If anybody ever gets the chance to go to Arrowhead Stadium, it's fantastic. I like prime games, get good and pay up, losers. I mean, I don't care either way. I like the whole last year, I didn't even have regular TV, so the streamed games were fine with me. But man, yeah, I'm pretty nervous about this one. But I'm fairly confident. It's just anxiety. I know the IndyCar Series TV contract this year included one. See, that's one streaming service that I don't really care to get unless I absolutely have to or something goes wrong. But Peacock, I don't know how much different it is because I have Hulu Live TV, and being at my dad's house right now, I have regular TV. This is the first time I've ever watched anything on Prime Video because I didn't buy Amazon Prime to get, the streaming service. So I don't know how good their TV, like their live TV selection is. I might have to check it out since I, had to log into it today. But I don't really care for Peacock, and I know another one is I think called Sling, maybe. I'm not too sure. I had to start the stream a few minutes early because I thought game started at 8:20, and I set it for 8:15 on Monday, and they were kicking off before I could even get the broadcast up at 8:15. So I'm hoping after this commercial break, it's 8:11 now. Well, whatever time it is wherever you are, that we only got 4 minutes. The quality does seem pretty good for being a stream service. I know Hulu Live TV is a little grainy, I guess. Didn't experts say that Denver already won the division? Yes, they won last place. But seriously, they've been so high on them, but they seem to forget that the rest of the division also got better now that they got Russell Wilson. So they also said that the Chiefs were going to be very bad because they don't have Tyreek Hill and not worthy of being in the playoffs. These experts get paid a lot of money to, I feel like, just say whatever they want to say. I do know that Richard Sherman is part of the Thursday night, I guess, prime crew, and he doesn't seem too fond of the Chiefs in this division anymore. Matthew Pafford. What do you mean better? I meant everybody else, not Denver. We'll see. The Raiders got better. The Chargers got a lot of more guys on defense. I don't think their offense really got any better other than how their rookie offensive weapons that they drafted pan out. I'm not too sure. But, like, their defense got better. Matthew Pafford. That's what I'm thinking about. Well, the one bright side about Amazon Prime Video is that I'm getting different commercials than I do on, like, TV, and then, like, Hulu Live TV have, like, the same 5 commercials, and so at least I get to see a little bit different in between series. Oh, man. I absolutely love me some football. Only 5 of last year's 14 playoffs. I know, and, like, that included Pittsburgh winning week 1 because people forgot that Pittsburgh made the playoffs because they were not supposed to. Where's Daddy loves commercial breaks? Oh, I know he does. I've never seen anybody who loves commercials more than that guy. Also, Tim, are you still in the chat? Because I got something I want to show you. The Chiefs got the field painted like they painted with the red throwback end zones and throwback in the middle of the field. And it looks really nice. I'm a big fan of the yellow end zones, but I'm happy with the red. I want to go back to Arrowhead. I want to go back to Arrowhead also. If the Chiefs make the playoff this year, I'm probably going to try to make a trip down back to Kansas City. I know that the draft is in Kansas City next year. Yeah, I figured it was like a tribute kind of thing with the throwback. It looks really nice. Also, I'm very excited for I don't remember where I was going with that, but I was gonna say that I really like the Chargers uniforms. You're here. Okay, cool. I wanted to show you. Well, I wanted to show everybody else too, but you're a Saints fan. The newest jersey in my collection since my boy went over back down south. So my first Saints jersey. What is your prediction for the Chiefs record this year? Somewhere between 14-3 and 15-2. All right, so the Chargers won the coin toss. Let me get a little scoreboard up here, and so they're going to kick off. and it's going to be a touchback. I know. Well, I'm going to have a jersey for every team eventually, a puppet. But I love Tyrann Mathieu, and I'm very excited to have this. Shelby bought it for me. All right, so they're going to start from the 25. And the scoreboard on the Prime Video looks different, but I kind of like it. I don't know if it's just because it's Thursday Night Football. So they got Hardman in motion, and then they hand it off in the middle to Clyde, and he gets about 5 yards before he's drawn down. She asked, so I delivered. That's true. Imagine having a Hall of Famer and no rings. Wouldn't know nothing about it. No offense to 76ers fans. All right, 2nd and 5. Patrick Mahomes still got his thumb/wrist taped up. And on 2nd and 5, they run it up the middle. He gets the first down. I think the Chargers only allowed 64 rushing yards last week. And so I think that's part of the reason they're going to try to effectively run the ball this game, just to show that they can, because I feel like people are petty during divisional games. Oh, so they didn't give him the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. It definitely looked like a first down. I don't know. And they hand it off to the fullback, Michael Burton, and he plows through for 5 yards. I don't go doing that. I'm sorry, puppet. Hey! The man, the myth, the legend, the Ohio River history, Papa Blood. He has made it. All right, 1st and 10 now from the 40. Everything's been on the ground so far. It looks like he's going to throw. He dumps it down to Clyde. And he gets at least close to 10 yards down the left side. Chiefs won a lot of runs to keep Chargers' new pass rush. I mean, yeah, Khalil Mack had 3 sacks in his opening debut, plus, Joey Bosa. I mean, anytime to keep your quarterback from getting hit. If you can run the ball effectively, I don't ever see a problem in doing it. I know the Chiefs the last couple of years haven't been able to consistently run the football. What's up? Now the 50-yard line. They fake the handoff to Jerick McKinnon. They dump it down to, it looks like Michael Burton again, and they say he stepped out of bounds. That's all right. Everybody in here, be sure to smash the like button if you like hanging out with me. 2nd and 8 after only a 2-yard gain. If he hadn't stepped out of bounds, he had gotten a couple extra yards, but he spun and couldn't keep his feet in. They throw. He hits Travis Kelce. He gets up in the air to catch that ball, and it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. He got a big amount of air that time. I am curious to see how this offensive line does hold up against the new pass rush. Well, the new additions to pass rush. 3rd and 2. They got McKinnon in motion. Then he turns and hands it off to Mecole Hardman, who's unable to get anything for a loss of probably a couple. 87 going to be the first touchdown scorer. Well, it looks like they're probably going to kick a field goal right here. But we'll root for it. Travis Kelce in the end zone. That was an interesting play call, but they had Travis Kelce matched up on Joey Bosa, who ends up making the stop. That was going to be a loss of 4. Oh, no, they're punting. I thought they were a little closer than they were. Kick is up. And they're gonna say it's gonna be a touchback. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Craig? And our first commercial break. Chargers are gonna take over at the 20-yard line. I feel like that was a really weird play call, the handoff to McCole on 3rd and short. I understand running the ball, but it was just a weird play. I don't know. Kept them out of field goal range, so the Chargers got the first stop of the game. Now let's see what the Chiefs defense can do. It's nice to see everybody in here today. Looks like they're feeling each other out. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Plus, they said earlier in the chat, running the ball, try to keep the pass rush off of Mahomes. Puppy master. Chargers about to score 12 on the first drive. Okay. I see you added an actual picture to that account, so I love it. I just got home from a long workout session, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower. All right, I'll catch you. I'll catch you whenever you get back. Can Herbert lead this year in a big game? Is my question. I mean, he's got a little bit more experience under his belt. I mean, I like Justin Herbert, so I think it's possible. Justin Herbert against the Chiefs, he's beaten the Chiefs before, so I think it was week 2 last year, actually, and, that sucked, but need to update one with my actual puppy. One I got is my friend's doggo. What's up, Trevor? Thanks for coming and hanging. You're here early today, so that either means this game is about to get crazy for 3.5 quarters, or it's maybe going to stay the same as it is. I'm fine with crazy. Herbert pick 6 incoming. I'm confused what this giant, badminton birdie statue is. Herbert night football. Wow, there's Chargers fans there. I can't believe it. 1st and 10, they got Eckler running around the back. He throws in the middle and hits Mike Williams for 9. Should I go? I mean, I like crazy, so it's definitely possible. I'm looking for a lot of Joshua Kellys to this game to control the clock. We're streaming too because this game's only on Prime, so I don't know how far ahead of you I am. 2nd and 1. He fakes the handoff to Eckler. He throws, and it looks like Mike Williams in the middle of the field for a big gain. God, he's huge. Mike Williams is a big guy. You're about to play ahead of me. Okay. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert's being chased. He's hit as he throws, and he kind of is trying to throw it away. 2nd and 10. That was Leo Chanel. Looked like the rookie on the tackle. All right, I'm glad to see that, guys can get at least close to Herbert. This time they run the ball. They hand it to Eckler. He gets an edge and a big hit by Justin Reed to finally bring him down. 3rd down coming. I do like Austin Eckler. I feel like last year he was in the pack of top rushers, but just kind of went unnoticed. 3rd and 2 now. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. They had just crossed over into Chiefs territory. Herbert looks, throws, hits a wide open. I'm not sure who that is. Something Carter. Chargers suck, can't score in second down, rigged. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. His last name's Carter. Number 1. Is he a rookie? All right, 1st and 10 now. They hand it off. That's not Eckler. Number 25. He gets a decent gain on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Vince Carter. Is it Vince Carter? Okay, I realized he retired NBA to play NFL. DeAndre Carter. I've never heard of him either. Eckler's really good all around, but doesn't get credit. That's true. And about him being small. So that was a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. 7:50 left in the 1st quarter. They got a guy in motion. Quick pass. I think that might be Josh Palmer. Yeah, that was Josh Palmer. So 3rd and 3 coming up. You said Vince Carter, and I was like, is this dude really named Vince Carter? One of their offensive linemen's last name is Pipkins III. Me and Joey say hi to you. What's up, Joey and Lisa? Herbie's having a hard time hearing it. It's loud there. 3rd and 3. He's looking. He's got all the time in the world. He throws, and it's missed, and the flag comes out. He was targeting Josh Palmer. I love it, though. Looks like PI. Rashad Fenton. Pass interference. Compared to his home games with a total of 6 fans. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay. Oh, yeah, he definitely grabs him. That's. Yeah, that was not good. All right, so that puts him down at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. Herbert pressure's coming, but he lobs it up for Mike Williams on the back shoulder throw, and it's incomplete. Yeah, Keenan Allen got hurt towards the end of the game on Sunday, and they didn't think he'd be ready. But they do have J.C. Jackson, who they weren't sure was going to play either. Yeah, I think that's why we're seeing so many of these young guys. All right, 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming. He's backpedaling. He gets Eckler on the screen, but it's going to be about a loss of 3 or 4 yards. That was Willie Gay pushing him out of bounds. Doing great despite not getting this game. Woo! Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a lot of this. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Keenan Allen held together with duct tape. Also on Bagnell. What'd you say? 3rd and 13. Oh, yeah, Trevor, I have to make you a mod so you can drop a link. 3rd and 13, they hit. I don't know who that is. Number 7. They get close to a 1st down. Let's see. So it looks like Brandon Staley might be going for it on 4th down. Nope. Now Justin Herbert's coming off the field. Where you at, Trevor? There you are. Add moderator. All right, now you can drop a link. That was a good stop. 4th and 2. They're going to kick a 31-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. Chargers take a 3-0 lead with 5:58 left in the first quarter. Your bet's still alive. Shelby, you got your number 50 on. Herbert is one of the greats, but he's not out there wearing alligator shoes on Thursday night. All right, Trevor just dropped a link that if you're unable to watch the game, you can watch it using the link right here in the chat. Thank you for that, Trevor. I never got to get around to check that poll and see where you guys ended up finishing the voting out for this game. Let's see. 67% Chiefs, 33% Chargers. Maybe you guys don't hate me. I really thought you were going to make that a one-sided poll just to get under my skin. I thought Puppet was going to use his 62 accounts to do that. All right, so we've got kickoff coming up for the Chiefs' second drive tonight. Oh, wait, somebody grab. Okay, never mind. Shelby got it. Where's the poll at? It didn't show up for me. It's on my actual channel under the community tab. Where did that bot come from? We haven't gotten bots in a while. Like, towards the end of the season, we didn't get any either. But every now and then, they'll sneak in here. All right. 5:58 left. Looks like they got Pacheco in the end zone to return the kick. That dude's going to be a stud. Kickoff is up, and it's going to be a touchback. Looks like there's something on the field. Looked like there was like a flag or something on the field near the end zone. Los Angeles Superchargers. So we're going to start off at the 25-yard line. Who's this guy commentating on this game? I've never seen him before. If anybody's watching. First and 25 from the 25, first and 10. They handed it off to Clyde, and he runs up the middle for just a short gain. I just saw your comment, Puppet. Who took Hill's number? That's Isaiah Pacheco, the running back they drafted in the 6th round. Need a Travis Kelce touchdown here. That's what I'm saying. All right. 2nd and 7. Pressure's coming, and it's going to be a deep sack. I don't know who they're going to credit that to. It was Tranquil and Mac in on the tackle. I need an interception on deck. Pretty sure he was hired by Amazon. Okay, because I've never seen that guy before. Okay, they're probably going to credit Tranquil for that. He was the first one to hit. But Khalil Mack finished it for a deep loss, man. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 16. This might be the first, deep ball we see of the season, or it might be a check down. It's going to be a check down to Jerick McKinnon, and they're going to go 3 and out. That was Derwin James. Technically, Amanda, we're still your neighbors because we still have the house. But we are not there very, very much anymore. That was an ugly drive. Yeah, I forgot that they can do half sacks. He didn't believe in the check down like Brady. All right, the punt is up. And it's coming down at about the 37. That was Carter. He gets about 3 yards before getting brought down on that return. Nobody believes in the check down like Tom Brady does. Also, an update for the Steelers and Patriots game. I didn't know how severe Mac Jones' injury was because I didn't get to look into it, but I saw it today that he's 100% active for that game. So maybe he just got hurt in the moment, but he's all right. Wow. That is surprising because Tranquil is the guy who got him basically on his knees. So that makes number 4 for Khalil Mack this year. Right here, MH plays Ohio River history is Papa Blood. Jones has been limited in practice due to illness. Yeah, I was curious because I was looking through one of my fantasy leagues, the Dynasty League that I'm in, and I was looking for I was going to try to offer a trade to somebody, but then I started thinking about Mac Jones for whatever reason. But he's not listed as questionable or anything. Well, thank you, Liam. Appreciate it. Mac took beating harder than Bill beats him at practice. But is his beating harder than what's his name? Kicks kickers? What's that dude's name? Urban Meyer. He's got a stupid face. Once upon a time in the mid-1990s, ABC College Football competed against TBS WCW Saturday Night. How come he's not in the stream? Because he is running a stream on his other YouTube channel in about 20 minutes, and I run the Thursday night streams in here. All right, 1st and 10. He throws, hits Mike Williams to get to the 50-yard line. 2nd and short coming up. I was going to say something, but I just forgot. So 2nd and 2. Mike Williams already had 3 receptions for 32 yards. I need Juju to ball out tonight. I'd like to see him have have one of those big games. 2nd and 2. He checks back. Whoa! And then he throws it back across the field to Eckler for a big loss. I don't know who caught the ball first, but Herbert throws a backwards pass, I guess, to Carter. Yeah, that was Carter. And then he throws it again over a very dangerous throw back across the field to Eckler for a big loss. How does Alex like Boo Boo on KC? I don't hate it yet. He seems to have calmed down a little bit. 3rd and 6. Pressure was coming that time. Gets it to Mike Williams. He bobbles it but brings in the catch. It's going to be just short of the first down. Maybe. They're looking at it. What is this other channel? In the chat right here, Ohio River history. Let's see if he crosses. Because he gets pushed back when he catches it. It's really close. I don't know if it'd be worth the challenge, but it is very, very close. What kind of play was that? That was a mess. Like, that could have ended in an interception right there. There's the link right there to his other channel. He's giving away, I believe he said, a $300 metal detector on his stream tonight. So if anybody's interested in that, wants to go over and check it out. They're measuring it. It looks like he's going to be short by about 4 inches. A simplex metal detector. There's also a nice group of people that are more than welcome to welcome any new people in the chat over there. It's a great group. So 4th and inches. Looks like they're going to go for it. Has Chargers coach learned his lesson about going for it? Maybe not. We'll see if this pans out. Juju's actually a great guy. He's just a little corny, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, he's like calmed down a little bit. All right, 4th and inches. It looks like they QB sneaked it. They did, and they got the first down. I need food, BRB. I think they are trying, they're trying to be smart against playing against the Chiefs, and they don't want to give the ball back or easy mode. They want to keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands as long as possible, even though that last drive was ugly. All right, only a minute 25 left in the first quarter. They're in enemy territory with 1st and 10. They hand it off to number 20. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Sony Michel. I forgot they picked him up. Juju over Jackson Mahomes any day. Yeah, Jackson Mahomes is not in Arrowhead Stadium currently. So that's a win. Where's our run D tonight? Justin got the better hair than Pat. That's a factoroni. I don't know. It's close. 2nd and 3. Herbert loads up deep. And he hits Mike Williams on like the 1-2 yard line. And there's going to be a flag. It's probably on the Chiefs defense because Rashad Fenton's having a rough night tonight with his hands. Also, Mike Williams is huge. I'm going to say that probably 100 times today. Yeah, also the coach for Denver as well, Lisa. But that's week 1. Mike Williams is ridiculous. He's huge. He got a hold and a pass interference called on the same play. Man, you got to learn, if the dude is bigger than you and you grab him, it's going to be very noticeable when you grab him. Also, what a catch by Mike Williams anyway. And he never turned his head back. That's to look at the ball. That was just all in all not – I don't know what's going on with him today. Because it's been him every time the defense has got called. 1st and goal, and they stopped him. That was Sony Michel again. It looks like that's going to probably be the end of the first quarter unless they rush to make another play, which I don't see why they would. Troy Tyson, what's up? Thanks for joining us. He says, crap. Fitness too small. I mean, yeah, 100%. All right, so that's the end of the first quarter. Chargers lead by 3. They're in the red zone currently. Switched up. Denver head coach takes the cake for week 1. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that was so dumb. And then he came out like yesterday and was like, now that I've had time to think about it, I probably shouldn't have kicked it. Like, you had time to think about it when your kicker had a practice kick and, shanked it to the right. Of airing the Emmy Awards against ABC Monday Night Football. That's true. Zach Taylor was pretty bad. There was a lot of bad coaching decisions in week 1. But I don't know, Nathaniel Hackett, that's so dumb. Why are you paying Russell Wilson $260 million a year to let your kicker attempt an unrealistic field goal? Like, if you don't trust Russell Wilson to get you 5 yards, then he wasn't your guy to begin with. Zach Taylor, I think the problem with that is he never threw the challenge flag on that one of the few Jamar Chase touchdowns, because he had a couple of them that were right there close, but one of them for sure. It would have been tied for the record. It was unrealistic, and you know it. Brian Dable, oh yeah, hands down. I mean, I wasn't sure how he was going to do because he did play for coach with the Chiefs at one point, the year the Chiefs went like 2-14 or whatever. But, he had a lot of good go right with him in the coaching staff for Buffalo. So I was very curious about that. Heck, it was on Rogers' good stuff. Oh, yeah. But Brian Dable definitely impressed me, and it kind of changes how I feel like the Giants are going to end this year, pending, Saquon Barkley staying healthy and other key players staying healthy. But I'm definitely got my eyes on that team, watching to see how they pan out. The boys. All right, second goal. They are on the 1-yard line. It looks like they're going to run the ball here. Oh, he fakes the handoff. He throws, and that's going to be a touchdown to their fullback. I didn't know that the Chargers carried a fullback. Season 4 better be good. I have not watched that show, but a lot of people have told me to watch that show. So the Chargers are awaiting the extra point. Easy mode. Okay. It's 9-0. And I think they've got Hopkins on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. Chargers take a 10-0 early lead at the beginning of the second quarter. Well, my parlay has been busted. I was rooting for that Travis Kelce touchdown. Heck, it was a bad decision for Denver. You shouldn't hire someone that coordinated an offense that was actually coordinated by the quarterback. Leftwich in Tampa Bay is the same. Did they give Tampa Bay Leftwich, or was it the other coordinator that took over as the head coach? I cannot remember. Plugs. You know what? I'll allow it. Have a good night, Lisa. It was up to a 48 a minute ago. Yo, thanks for everybody coming in here and hanging out with us. $14.57 left in the half. And it's time to see if the Chiefs can respond. Kick is up. Pacheco in the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Could be one of the heaviest utilized fullbacks in the league. Kyle Juszczyk vibes. I really like Kyle Juszczyk. I think they're still trying to figure out Trey Lance. So they're looking more for Deebo Samuel and, George Kittle when he gets healthy for Trey Lance. But I feel like utilizing him is, always going to be good. Oh, Todd Bowles. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't think that it was Leftwich. He's still on the coaching staff, though, right? Which I think he's good, too. 1st and 10, Mahomes looking, pressure's coming. He steps up, launches it deep downfield to Mecole Hardman, and he hauls it in. Did you go visit the long arm McDonald's guy to drive through? No, I didn't go to McDonald's today. I actually had some Chinese food before the stream today, which was an excellent decision, by the way. So Isaiah Pacheco was the guy covering Derwin James right there, coming in with the pressure. So they've crossed the 50-yard line. Mahomes looks, throws, nearly picked off. Neither guy, the receiver or the defender, had eyes for the ball, or that could have been bad. 2nd and 10. I'll probably go see that McDonald's guy at least once this week, though, because, McDonald's is good for the soul every now and then. That dude, I thought about that for a long time, though, him reaching in like that. All right, 2nd and 10 from the Chargers 45. Harmon in motion, and they hand it off to Pacheco, and he gets about 5.5, 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. But Brady is basically the OC. They just use Leftwich to make sure everything is executed properly. That's true. I mean, I think he has the ability to be a great OC. I think he could possibly be a head coach one day also. So they gave Pacheco 6 yards on that 3rd and 4. What's up, JP? They got Juju in motion. Mahomes is looking. Pressure Cummings. He loads up deep to nobody. There's a flag, but I think that's going to come back. It's intercepted. I don't know what was happening. I can't hear the TV. Not the interception I want. Throw another one. So it was an illegal contact call on number 23. Okay. That's why nobody was there to where he threw the ball. And he took a huge shot. All right, so now it's going to be 1st and 10. I think it was only like a 5-yard penalty. Maybe 10 on the illegal contact. I can't remember. 1st and 10, they hand it off to Jet, and he gets about 6 yards. Really, do you think Leftwich could do a great job somewhere? Teams should wait till Brady's gone, though, to see how he works while taking it. Okay, yeah, I agree completely. Also, why wouldn't he want to, sit behind Brady another year also? Well, not really sit behind, but work hand in hand. 2nd and 5, 13 minutes left in the half. The Chiefs are near in the red zone. Mahomes quick pass to their tight end, Noah Gray. I wasn't sure if it was Noah Gray or Blake Bell. They look very similar. And it's going to be a very short gain, third down coming up. Also, I think Leftwich, kind of likes being where he's at. I think he would want a head coaching job, but it's hard to argue like where you're at that point in time too. They want to try to get another ring with Brady. 3rd and 4, Hardman in motion. And that's a free play. Joey Bosa jumped, and he hits Travis Kelce in the middle of the field down past the 10-yard line. That's what I'm saying. Like, the situation he's in, he can soak up all that knowledge and keep doing what he's doing. Looks like Joey got excited. Who scored for the Chargers? Who was that? I don't even remember. Oh, it was the fullback. I don't know his name. First and goal. Mahomes is running. He keeps, and he finally gets rid of it. Hits Jerick McKinnon in the end zone for a touchdown, and takes it back up to a 1-score game. Mahomes bought a lot of time on that play. That's his name, Kelly. I couldn't remember. I knew it was like a fullback, and I wasn't used to seeing a fullback with the Chargers, or at least a fullback being used. All right, so they have Matt Amendola on to kick the extra point, and the kick is good. He was signed from the practice squad this morning, since Harrison Butker is a no-go with his ankle from last week. So 7-10, Chargers lead. 11:38 left in this half. If Kellen Moore gets a head coach offer after this year with no Dak, I think that he still might. And, it's unlikely, but the Cowboys do have potential to win games still. We'll see how Cooper Rush does first game against Cincinnati this week. I think he's got the potential to be a head coach also. Not that I like the Cowboys, but, it also depends on if anybody gets fired. No way, Giselle lets Tom coach. It's family or football. Tom should do guest spots on pregame shows. I'm not too sure what he's going to do when he finally hangs it up. I know that there was something about having an offer to do some show, maybe like Monday Night Football or something. I like the Cowboys' current coach. He's doing wonders for that team. Okay, Craig. I didn't know that. I remember the name Kelly, but I don't know. The Tom Brady game show. If Peyton's doing it, so is Tom. What's up, big Gucci man? Okay. Where's all them bots coming from? Okay, I think we got them. That's 2 tonight. I don't know where they're coming from. I didn't realize Justin Herbert also played basketball in high school. And baseball. All right, so these two quarterbacks are the same person. The Matrix bots. The bots that we got last year were a lot worse than these ones. Maybe. That link opened to a portal of bots. All right, so we've got kickoff coming up. The Chargers are going to take the field. The bots last year were bad. I don't know who brought those in. I blame Puppet. That's fair. I also blame Puppet. These are kind bots. All right. I don't know what took so long, but they're finally lined up for the kickoff. And kick is up. Looks like this one's going to be returned from about the 4. He gets to the 20. He cuts right, 25, 30, and he's finally brought down. The football comes out, and the Chiefs have it. I don't know if he was down. The refs are saying he was down. It happened in between a pile of guys, so I couldn't see him. It's weird seeing a kicker wear number 19. Dude. I can't see. His body turns when the ball starts moving, so I can't see. Okay, this angle is probably better. I feel like he's down. I feel like that's a good call. She's blind as a bat. 1st and 10. Herbert's rolling right. He throws a laser to Josh Palmer, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Plot twist. I am the plot. All right, 2nd and 10, 11:25 left from the 33. Herbert throws right back to the same spot, but this time hits Mike Williams, and it's going to be 3rd and short. Need a pick 6. I wouldn't be mad. Everybody's wilding in here. 3rd and 2, they run it with Eckler. He gets the 1st down and about 2 more yards, brought down by, looks like Nick Bolton. I won't be mad about a pick 6. Mike Williams having a game so far, 6 receptions, 84 yards. Imagine losing to a team with no fans. Hand off to Eckler. And he doesn't get a whole lot on that. It's going to be 2nd down. Or pick almost 6 right now so they can line up at the 1 and throw it to Kelsey for a TD. I'm being calm. I'm just relaxing. Everybody's blaming Puppet now. Second and 6 coming up. Just under 10 left in the half. They are lined up at the Chargers 49. And they hand it off again to Eckler. He gets an edge, but he runs into a wall. And it's going to be 3rd down. The Battle of Empty Bleachers. You're right. LA's Super Bowl parade was the saddest parade I've ever seen. All right, 3rd and 2 coming up. Yeah, Eckler ran straight into a wall. They got Josh Palmer in motion out wide. Throws, hits him, but it bounces off his hands, incomplete. And that's going to be 4th down. 4th and 2, we'll see what they do here. Looks like Herbert's coming off the field this time. Staley's not going to push his luck. He threw it just a little bit behind Josh Palmer. Great Wall of China. All right, so the special teams unit's out. Kick is up. Sky Moore calls a fair catch at about the 7-8 yard line where the Chiefs will take over. I don't know how I feel about this game yet, but so far it's been all right. Who's this puppet master y'all keep talking about? Account number 54 has entered the chat. You can't hide from me. I follow you on Twitch. I know that username. Staley and Zach Taylor remind me of each other. They do well based off the talent alone, but when it comes to making real coaching decisions. Oh, yeah. Staley calling that timeout last year was absolutely stupid. The Raiders of all teams were going to allow them to go to the playoffs. Soccer match? Bro. It's the second time today you've called me a stalker. Take the tie. That's what I'm saying. You both would go to the playoffs. You can get your teams off the field, get rested, and get ready for it. That was a no-brainer in my decision. I mean, okay, Nathan is a Raiders fan, so, he's fine with it. But, as a Chiefs fan, I could care less, if both teams make it in there. But from, a football fan standpoint, don't be stupid. Make sure to add cheesecake to the delivery. I don't know if they'll ship cheesecake. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, as a Raiders fan, that's amazing. That's the best thing you could do because your team was about to let them go in. But that was, yeah. I mean, that was first year head coaching. He learned. All right, so the Chiefs are going to take over at the 8 with 9 minutes left in the half. They got their fullback in motion. They toss it to Clyde, and he crosses the 10 to about the 13 almost. Oh, man, the cheesecake conversations. Have you ever heard about the Baker Mayfield Cheesecake Factory story? I have not, but that already sounds good. I didn't want to tie it because we would have had to play KC, and they already rolled us twice. Safety win? What? 2nd and 6 from the 12. Mahomes stands in. He ends up tossing it down to Travis Kelce and gets them the first down. He kind of hops across. Yeah, I mean, that's fair for the Raiders. But at the same time, like, I understand not wanting to play anymore. Kelsey's all reliable. Right there in the middle, just waiting. All right, 1st and 10. Mahomes alone in the backfield from the 20. Play clock's running down. Snaps, hits Mecole Hardman for about a gain of 8. He made a very Tyreek Hill looking move where he just dead stops and turns around. Like, not turns around, he spins around and runs the other way. Also, Jerry ran his mouth about DC not handling pressure, so DC had to put him on the couch. I mean, that's fair. He got caught cheating on his wife, Emily, in a Cheesecake Factory parking lot. That dude sucks. All right, 2nd and 2. Hands it off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He gets the edge, but he gets completely pummeled by about 4 dudes on the defense. Just short, about a yard shy of the 3rd down. Everybody loves cheesecake. Mahomes finally in sync. I mean, he hasn't looked bad. This defense is definitely much better than the Cardinals' defense. That's for sure. I do like the Bozos, though, Nathan. Yeah, a little bit. 3rd and 1, they hand it to the rookie Pacheco, and he just runs into the pile. And Tranquil, the guy who made the sack earlier, that got credited to Mac, makes the stop. I think he should have jumped. He ran straight into the pile. No, he definitely did not get there. He just got pummeled. 4th and inches. It looks like they're going to punt. Well, 5.5 minutes left. Go around the pile next time, maybe. Yeah, you go tell them. Oh, missed tackle. KC needs a power back in their arsenal for situations like that. I think the guy that they handed it to is who they want to be, but I also feel like they're still trying to figure out how they want to utilize him anyway. But I also thought that was what they were paying Ronald Jones to do, and he made the 53-man roster. So, I don't know. The run game is not the forte of the Kansas City Chiefs. They have no pass-catching running backs. Oh, they do. I mean, Jerick McKinnon is that guy, I think, for pass catching, and he's been really good since like the end of last year. He was big in the playoffs as well. But I think the Chiefs are still trying to play around and figure out, who they like where. So they're trying everybody everywhere. That is true. I mean, but he was a stud the second half of the season last year for the Chiefs. But I think he's like almost just like veteran presence in the locker room. And I don't know if that's why they decided to keep Ronald Jones on the 53-man also, but I don't know. Hey, we banged up the LA thumbtacks. Why Casey not up by 50 yet? Casey need to step up or step aside. I don't know, man. It looks like the Chiefs are playing play it safe game more than like the game that they were playing against Arizona. which I understand it's divisional, but I don't understand also. It's weird seeing Jeff Bezos at a football game. Oh yeah, 100%. The defense is definitely better for the Chargers. All right, 1st and 10. Herbert rolls right, and he hits Josh Palmer. I don't know if he got the first down, but it looks like he did. If not, it's close before he stepped out of bounds, but it definitely looked like a first down. I think it's because Ronald Jones did not perform at all in preseason, like compared to all the guys that are playing right now. Last week they had him listed as a healthy scratch, but I don't know this week. 1st and 10, handed it off to Eckler, and he gets swallowed up by looks like Carlos Dunlap, which I'm happy. I always zoomed on two old guys, which I'm happy that we got Carlos Dunlap. What team is Bezos going to buy? Well, he bought Thursday Night Football. So that's a star. I don't know if he can own a team now that he owns rights to game days. Yeah, I mean, them feeding Eckler hasn't really worked out, but they're going to keep trying. 2nd and 9, throws, hits Palmer for the first down. I told you guys last year that I thought Josh Palmer was going to be good. He didn't really have the stats last year as a rookie, but with Keenan Allen out right now, he's been very reliable. There must be someone we don't know. I trust Andy Reid on those decisions, but sometimes like, man, not even one carry. Well, his only big issue in Tampa Bay last year was how many times he fumbled the football. 1st and 10, hands off to Eckler, and just like the last play, he gets about a yard. But, I didn't see any fumbles from him in preseason, but I don't know what they're doing. He should have bought Tuesday Night Football instead. I would watch some Tuesday Night Football. Second and 8 now, so they gave him 2 yards on that carry. And they hand it off to, I don't remember, Sony Michel, I think. No, that was the Kelly guy. Yeah, that was his biggest issue that I noticed in Tampa Bay was, the fumbles. But other than that, I don't know. Not my call to make. I trust Andy Reid. All right, 3rd and 1. Time for the Chiefs to get a big stop. They might let the clock run down to the 2-minute warning here. Can't believe we're already almost at halftime. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. I am learning the players. It takes time because everybody either changed numbers this year or changed teams and changed numbers. So I'm getting there. Also, they haven't ran the ball very much this half, so I can't remember which one is Michelle and which one is the other guy, Kelly. I don't know what I did to make you so angry today, Puppet. So we're going to see if the Chargers can capitalize some points before going into halftime. And I'm curious to see when the Chiefs start using timeouts to see if they want to try to get the ball back. I'm always angry. The two of us high-powered offense sitting at 10 and 7 points. High-powered offenses with two decent defenses. Michelle was awful with the Patriots. I don't know why he needs to be getting looks with a 3 running back scene. I don't know. I just completely forgot they even picked him up. Because the Chargers have the 2 guys they have, plus they drafted another running back who I'm thinking is going to be pretty good. I don't know. I haven't seen too many looks out of him like in preseason and stuff, but I feel like he's going to be good. Mike Williams touchdown in the corner, calling it. I think that's fair. Somebody. Wait. Cancel. Got him. Chargers were in a war. That's how these divisions games going to be outside Denver. Agreed. 100%. Bought his back. Hello. All right, 3rd and 1. He fakes a handoff. Carlos Dunlap trips. And they get the stop on 3rd down. I think this might be where we see a Chiefs timeout. Well, the clock's still running, so maybe not. Call me bot boy. And now you can post whatever length you want. I don't care. All right, 4th and 2. They're going to have to hit the DMs from now on. All right, they are going to punt it. But the Chiefs didn't call a timeout. They let the clock run. They're going to let it bounce, and it's bouncing the wrong way. The Chiefs are going to take over at the 13 with 53 seconds left. Well, yeah, that's true. The Chiefs only need 13 seconds, but I am surprised they didn't call a timeout when they saw that they were punting it. But at the same time, they might have wanted to save the timeout for after. I hope we get to see a deep ball here. That's awful clock management on the Chiefs who's getting the ball in the second half. Do you know? The Chargers get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, I agree that it's bad clock management. I don't know. I'm confused by that. I really expected a timeout from them. Imagine naming your kid Just Kidding. Who does that? His mama. Just kidding, Scott. That's awesome. That's bizarre that you wouldn't want to at least try to tie this up if you're not getting the ball up. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I agree completely. It's weird. I mean, I said that as soon as they got the stop on Herbert, I said, "Here comes the Chiefs timeout," and then the clock just kept rolling, and I was like, "Well, I guess not." Staley has PTSD from timeouts. Well, you know what? It's what happens when you're a first-year head coach. Just you hope you learn from it. Next week, Thursday night, we got the Brownies and we got the Steelers. That's going to be a defensive nightmare. With or without TJ Watt. Oh, my God. They're coming for you, Trevor. JK says, no, sir. Watch me punt the playoffs away. All right, 1st and 10 from the 13. Mahomes looking. He got time pressures coming. Hit as he throws, and it just goes out of bounds. 49 seconds left. These bots got to be Chargers fans. No way that there's that many Chargers fans. That can't be true. Yeah, there's a flag coming out. It looks like there's a late hit on the quarterback. Oh, it's going to be a hold on the offense. He pulled the defender into the quarterback? Did that happen? I won't be able to be on for that game because I'm busy screaming at Joe Woods through the TV. That's fair. What? What? He just got penalized for throwing the defender into the quarterback. He didn't do it on purpose. What? I understand a hold. All right, quick pass to Juju on 1st and 16. I think that's his first catch of the game. I'm so baffled right now. That was dumb. Another quick pass, and this time to MVS. He gets out of bounds, but I don't know if it's going to be stop the clock or not. Okay, so that one stopped the clock. That's what I'm saying. What was that? 3rd and 6, 26 seconds left. They got a long field to go. I don't think I've ever seen a penalty where it's on the offensive line throwing the defender into the quarterback. All right, 3rd and 6. Clock's 27. Mahomes looking. He goes deep, and he overthrows Kelsey to the sideline. What if Pat's foot got broke because he threw him into the QB? I mean, I'd been upset. Mahomes is upset. I've never heard that call. It's so funny. Mahomes is yelling at with the ref. He's exchanging some words. What is happening right now? The Chiefs punt the ball. And they let it bounce. It's rolling all the way to right past the 10-yard line. I mean, what? I hope Dad's watching this game so he can. I know he's streaming right now, but I just want his insight on what he thinks about that call. Hail Mary, let's go. I mean, you could see it, but they're probably going to kneel the ball. Robot refs, please. Even if it was a hold, like, why not just call it a hold? The refs are botted out. It is only fair. I agree, Trevor. All right, looks like they're going to kneel it out to go to half. What a weird game. You see something new every primetime game we watch. Every one of them. Boo. Yes, boo them because they didn't want to Hail Mary it with 6 seconds left. What a weird ending to that half. Feels like the Chargers survived that half with the lead instead of gaining any confidence. Chiefs explode in the second half. I agree. In a non-biased and in a biased way. The ref's whistle gives me PTSD when someone near the sideline. Not that I'm mad, just sad. Oh, poor Raiders fans. I know what you're talking about. All right, so what you guys think about this first half? Honest opinions. First half is less than great. It's less than Jake. Exactly how I want it. You wanted it to be 10-7, 17 points. That penalty doesn't happen if I'm not in here. I tracked weirdo games and there's nothing I can do about it. Chargers are letting the Chiefs hang around, and that's not how you want to treat a favorite if you're the dog. I mean, I agree with you, although I'm okay with it, but I agree exactly that slow first half. Definitely an interesting but kind of slow first half. Very good defense. Very weird penalties. Trevor, I just wanted you to know I appreciate you being in here and making these games weird. I don't know. I'm watching you and Family Guy. That's fair. I'm gonna text Papa Blood and see if he's watching. Not good. I mean, that's fair. It's not a great half. Expected more from Casey, to be honest. Casey always listen. I know Patrick Mahomes came out through 5 touchdowns last week and almost 400 yards and did what Patrick Mahomes does. But if you go back to almost all of the divisional games he's ever played, they always play really stupid against the Chargers. They either, offense Nathan, but they either blow out the Raiders or it's a semi decent and average statted game. They always beat the Broncos, but, it's not even like a stupid impressive win almost every time. It's always the Chargers, though. I feel like they always either have a first half where they get blown out or a first half where it's just weird or he just doesn't perform up to par or, second half will be a bigger, how's this game going determination from the Chiefs. But, this always happens, and that's why I'm always nervous playing the Chargers because I never know how it's gonna go. How often would you say you're in flow? Aaron says 90%, and Caleb says, "Is that a conflict of interest to State Farm and Progressive?" That's funny. Chargers have been giving Mahomes problems ever since he's been starting. That's what I'm saying. It's always the Chargers. The Denver games are always weird, but they always have fun and they always win those games. And the Raiders, it's very 50-50, but the Chargers is consistently weird. Got him. I got him before they had 5+ messages this time. Oh, Trevor got him actually. On the stream, only 2 of them came through. Trevor was quick with that one. I agree with you. Chargers play both KC and Raiders hard. Denver, on the other hand, don't match up with either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always the Chargers. That's why I said the one. No offense to the Raiders because I think the Raiders are a good team and exactly the bots behind the line. And the Denver is never really been a threat. And the Raiders, it's always 50-50, but the Chargers give everybody a headache. And that's why I said earlier a few weeks ago, that the only team I was truly worried about was, the Chargers. My phone is about to die, but I can't trust the charger today. That was too good. I did see this. I wonder if I saved it yesterday. No, I didn't. But it was a picture of a phone charger, and it was burnt out, and it was this charger's burnt, but just wait till tomorrow, and it had a KC logo on it. It made me laugh. That was pretty good though. I'll give you that. When can you ever trust a charger though? Never. Never. Well, the AFC South finally get a win this weekend. Let me look at their schedule real quick. The Colts and Jags play each other. Now, I would seriously be so happy if that game ended in a tie also. And the Titans play the Bills, so probably not. And the Texans play the Broncos. And after watching the Broncos play week 1, the Texans might still be in first place of that division after Sunday. Oh, Nathan said it too. Texans, yes. I think the Jags might win that game over the Colts, and I don't even want to I don't want to be that guy because I spend my time talking crap about the Colts because one of my coworkers is a big Colts fan. But I think I would be very happy if that game ended in a tie or a Jacksonville win. The Titans did beat the Bills last year, and I think that was after they lost Derrick Henry, if I am remembering correctly. So the Titans might pull some dumb stuff out and win that game, but I doubt it. Looks like the AFC South is gonna have they're gonna be 2 wins out of 8 games played in 2 weeks. That's embarrassing. I'm telling you guys, AFC South is the new NFC East. Yeah, and Tony Gonzalez. I love it so much. I don't really know who that girl is, but I like Richard Sherm, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Tony Gonzalez on the same panel. I think they're doing all the Thursday night games. I will jump into my pool if the Texans win. Nathan, did you see the comment on that community tab post where that I don't know who that guy was, but he said, "So are you guys building that rocket ship now or what?" Need to get to bed. Early start tomorrow. Hey Tim, thanks for hanging in here with us. I do appreciate it. Matt Ryan's never lost to Jags, but the Jags have won their last several home games since versus the Colts. Yeah, since 2014, I think. Have a good one, Tim. That's what I'm saying, Crafty. I think the Titans could pull something crazy out. I'm not going to be mad if the Titans beat the Bills. I think the only thing that we're considering to be embarrassing about that loss is the fact that it's the Giants and not well, some of the experts on TV say the Giants are going to be really good this year, but I didn't think they were going to be good this year, so that's why I think it's hilarious. But I gotta hand it to Vrabel. He did a lot with that team last year with without Derrick Henry the second half of the season, came away with the number 1 seed. The guy knows how to coach. I appreciate you, Tim. Oh yeah, I saw. Looked at Amazon on prices. I thought that was so funny because me and you were right there in the same boat, and at the end of the game, it's like, well, it looks like we're building a rocket ship out of Legos. Titans play great when they're dogs and lousy when they're favored. I think that's a fact. From the what, at least the last 2 years, what we've seen. I mean, that's what it feels like anyway. And they're such a weird team because I'm still trying to figure out how they ended up with the number 1 seed last year. Playoffs, yeah, I get it because the Colts really choked away their chances. But first in the AFC, it was just like they did it without anyone really noticing. You know, you had the Bills fighting the Patriots for their division, and the Chiefs had started 3-4, so they were just coming back, working their way back up all season. And the Titans were just like, we're going to take the number 1 seed, and no one's going to see it coming. So next week, the Falcons and Rams and Seahawks and 49ers are the 4 o'clock games. So Dad probably will be in here for one of them. He said something about streaming the Bengals game, so he might be home on Sunday. He was in his mind after losing to the Bengals in the playoffs. Dude, I think he's still in his mind because that happened, and then they drafted Malik Willis, and he went off the deep end about that. I think this might be a meltdown year for him, but so far it's too early to tell because we're only basing off week 1. Yeah, they crushed the Rams but lost to the Jets and Texans. I think I actually had put money on the Jets that game. Titans got my Patriots last year too, so easy first round, set them up for a loss. Xander Horvath, that's the running back fullback that had the touchdown earlier. Titans don't have a number 1 wide receiver though. I think Treylon Burks can eventually be a number 1 wide receiver. Plus, they also got Robert Woods from the Rams, and he's probably a good solid 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't know that guy, but that was the guy that scored the touchdown for the Chargers earlier. All right, it looks like we're coming back into the third quarter. We'll get this switched over. And kickoff is going to start at the 25-yard line with a touchback. Have 5 running backs active or something. I know the fullback. So, and then Eckler, Michelle, Kelly, there's at least 4, I know. But I just think that's who Tannehill is. He's not terrible, but he's not good. Like, he's got moments of greatness, but he's not overall a great quarterback. Like, I think he is very much like a game managing type quarterback that needs a heavy run game to survive. All right, 1st and 10, they run it with Eckler and get like maybe a yard or 2. It was Horvath. Yeah, see, I don't know that guy. He's got to be newer. Now my feed is trying to stop on me. 2nd and 8. Herbert looks, unloads, hits. Well, that was number 7. I don't remember him. Oh, that's Gerald Everett. He's a tight end, right? These single-digit receivers for the Chargers have got me all messed up. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1. They hand it off to Eckler. He gets the first down and about 5 more. Yeah, that's exactly. He either, comes back at the end and wins, or he does nothing at all. They got Mike Williams, number 81, and then they got a number 5, a 7, and a number 1 catching passes. It's very strange. All right, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff to Eckler. Pressure's coming. He throws back to Eckler behind the line of scrimmage, and he gets a big gain across the first down and then eventually pushed out the side. I only don't like it because, I'm used to it being like quarterbacks and kickers and maybe like one wide receiver with a single digit number. He's new because they had Gabe Neighbors at fullback before. That's why I got it confused. And yeah, screw the numbers rule. I'm too traditional for this. I'm too confused for this. All right, 1st and 10. He fakes another handoff, throws it. It gets bobbled up, and it's going to be incomplete. Now that you keep saying that guy's name, I think I remember him. Chris Jones finally out there doing something. I think the second half will look a little different. I mean, they're not going off to a great start, but they're not going off to... Who is number 15? 1st and 10, or 2nd and 10, they throw and hit Mike Williams. Oh. Who was that? They had number 15 run across the line before the snap. Mike Williams is playing very well tonight. I guess Justin Herbert, Mike Williams connection tonight is very good, I should say. 1st and 10, hands it off to Kelly and gets like 8 yards. When did the Chargers center get hurt? I missed that one. I also missed that one. Wearing 60 as a QB. 2nd and 2, they run it again, and he gets stopped short of the first down. So 3rd and 1, that was Kelly on the run. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Craig. I obviously want the Chiefs to win, but they're playing smarter, I guess I should say. They're playing smarter this time around. This half, I guess. Not this time around. Yeah, they're rushing to the line and then pounding the football. Look at that Chiefs defense all right there in the middle. They flicked it to the right. What a smart play. And they get stopped. They stop him on that run with everybody bunched in the middle. I got you. Tell me the number you need. That's true. Mahomes can't hurt you on the sideline. High tempo sucks for defenses. Yeah, they were bunched in the middle and they flicked it out right. That was a great play by the Chargers. The Chiefs defense just got together. They're staying on the field. I got you. Tell me the number you need. Okay, I forgot what I said. Okay, they're stacked again. They hand it off, and he definitely gets there. Puppet chimes in just to talk shit. I love it. Easy mode. Nice on Eckler, pushing forward, carrying a guy on his back to get that first down. He is. Now that we know his name. 1st and 10. He goes deep. There's the Mike Williams in the corner you're talking about, Craig. Jalen Guyton. Okay, he hasn't had a target yet today, I don't think. So that's why I didn't recognize him. Touchdown, Mike Williams, playing out of his mind today. Guyton was a Patriot too? I knew that Michelle was. What a catch, man. I'm surprised that one wasn't flagged. A one-handed right into the crease of his elbow right there. What a catch, dude. I can't even be mad about that. Kick is up. Extra point is good. 7-17. Chargers lead. Williams is a dog, man. He's like a tight end wide receiver. I'm back to say woo, Chargers. Mike's play well early in the year, kind of falls off. I have noticed that, but if Keenan Allen misses time, he might still be that guy for them because right now he looks like their number one. Because I think when the Chargers played against Cincinnati last year, Mike Williams had a really good game as well. And that was I don't remember if that was early in the year or not. Dude, Mike Williams out of his mind, though. He's inconsistent. He either goes for 2 catches for 16 yards or 7 catches for 150 and 2 TDs. Yeah, but on the games that he goes for 2 catches and 16 yards, what are the stats like for everybody else? Like, do they lose that game, or does somebody else have those same stats? But as a Clemson fan, proud of how great he is. Oh, I didn't know he was from Clemson either. I mean, you guys know I'm not a college person. I don't know nearly as much about where people went to college and such like you guys do, but I didn't know that. I'm trying to remember every time you guys throw a player out there and tell me where they went to school. I try to put that in the book. All right. Let's see. How the Chiefs respond. Hopefully respond. I think it's more of a game plan and a matchup thing with him. I think they push the ball to either Allen or Williams, depending on the matchup. Allen not being there, Williams is the only option. Like I said, Josh Palmer's still a young receiver, but I think if they keep him and keep, giving him chances, he'll be able to prove himself. I saw the Yachty commercial earlier. It's going to be a touchback. The Chiefs are going to start from the 25. 10 minutes left in the third. But I think, especially if you're going against a team with smaller DBs, Mike Williams is like the perfect target because he can get higher than most any, small DB can. Van Noy, too, from the Patriots. Yeah, I saw at the beginning of the game that they had Van Noy. Is that true? Because if so, that's pretty sweet. First and 10 from the 25. Mahomes standing, got time. Pressure's coming. Unloads deep. What happened? There's a flag, but it ends up being picked off. I don't know what happened. Mecole Hardman went up to catch it. It looks like he's hurt. He's already off the field. I think it's going to be pass interference. Yeah, they got Van Noy. I saw that at the beginning of the game, or before the game started, and I was like, man, that was a decent pickup too. There's a hold by the offense and a pass interference by the defense. The fouls are upset. They're going to repeat first down. But it looks like Mecole Hardman definitely got hurt in that. They're showing it. He jumped up. Oh, and he hit him before the ball got there. And he came down real weird. Can you show us the game? Trev, can you drop that link again? Trevor has a link to the game. I can't show it on here due to copyright issues. 1st and 10 from the 25. Second time. Mahomes throws a ball. I don't know what happened, but it looks like it's picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. I got the okay from Alex. Oh, yeah, you can post the link. I don't care if the bots come in here. That looked really bad. I don't know if that was a catch. It was very close. It looks like it touches the ground. Thank you, Landon. What'd you say? See, when he hits the ground, it bobbles, and so that's where I don't know. We'll only go. You don't have to resend it. It'd be worth the challenge, I think, on the ruling on that. But they might not. Okay, so they're reviewing that interception. Yeah, that link should let you. If it doesn't, I think I read somewhere that on Twitch they are streaming this football game as well. Yeah, it looked like it was incomplete because it bobbles when he's on the ground with it before he can have total control. I can see if I can find the Twitch link. Actually, it'll probably be easier to look it up on my phone. So they're going to review that play. I think it was incomplete, but Mahomes looks flustered and he's not playing very well. He needs to settle down a bit. They're only down 10 points. It's not like the game is over at that point. He definitely needs to settle down, reset. Okay. I was trying to get it, but my Twitch just froze once I started. Never been an iPhone guy. I love the new iPhone, especially in the smaller notch. Tyreek Hill tweeted, "Bad call on my boy Wiley." That was when he got thrown into. He threw the guy into Patrick Mahomes, I guess. Tyreek is just mad. The only reason I like it is because of Dynamic Island.
This part right here is part of the screen now.
Oh. I was like, I don't know. I haven't looked too much into it. Okay, so now they're calling it an incomplete pass. All right. Now the Chiefs have time to settle down and try it again. Yeah, I'm definitely thankful for that call. All the Patrick Mahomes haters are going to be talking about it for a hot minute. But I don't know what happened on that play to begin with. 2nd and 10 from the 25 now. Mahomes looks, and it looks like he hits Kelsey, gets the first down. Wait, that is the tight end Noah Gray. No, Blake Bell's 81. Yeah, that's Noah Gray. Asante is going to have a big year due to teams not wanting to throw at JC. I think Asante is good, period. So I agree with that. Plus, they got Derwin James out there as well. All right, 1st and 10. Throws, hits Juju. He only gets a yard or two on that, and he gets pushed out of bounds. Okay, Adams took his soul. Yeah. Adams does that, though. I wish we could have just traded Tyreek for Devontae. That's fair, right? Juju does look a little bit bigger. 2nd and 8 now. Mahomes throws, hits Clyde, gets the first down. He's still on his feet, and he carries the defender for another extra 3 yards past it. I don't know. He did have a couple catches last week that were, more than 4 yards, but I say a couple, but at least one. But what a run by Clyde. They don't really have time to run the ball a bunch this game, but at least everybody's being effective. He has 17 rush yards, 31 receiving yards. That's true. First and 10. Mahomes is on the run, and he just throws it away. Was that Tommy? Tommy on the sideline making the catch. That was a nice catch. Let's put him on the line. Smart by him to just get rid of it at that point, not take a hit. McCole Hardman's back on the field. That's a good sign. That pass rush is finally getting at him. They were getting to him before, but they're getting at him now in time. 1st and 10. Oh, he throws it, hits McCole Hardman, and he just drops it. He said, "You're all right." They're talking about his injury, but I can't hear it, so. He comes right back off. Looks like they might take a look at him. 7.5 left in the third. No run game to slow the defense down with. Yeah, it's definitely hard. 3rd and 10. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, launches it deep downfield, hits. Is that Jody? No, that's Justin Watson for the touchdown. Let's go. Jalen. Easy mode. Where's Puppet at? That was a big play. Justin, not Jalen. Definitely Justin. Just over top of the defender. That's a big play. Let's go. And it's a 1-score game again. And we're going to cut to commercial break. I thought it was Jody. I was really excited. But I'll take getting Justin Watson involved. I think that's might be only his 2nd catch so far in the first 2 games. Where's Puppet at? Oh, yeah, the Chargers are going to come out trying to run the ball hard this drive. Watson needed that. I mean, I'll take that for this guy being new in this offense any day. 17 different running backs, everybody getting to play. You're right. You're right. That made me feel a lot better. The Pacers suck. Where did that even come from? Oh, I thought the Packers. I thought it said the Pacers. I was like, what? What? Shelby, I told you over Snapchat last week. Don't sleep on Justin. Yeah, he didn't have much of a anything with under, playing for Tom Brady. But like, look at that roster as well. I'm glad he made the 53 man. I'm not gonna come out there and talk about the Packers like that because you guys, not most of you guys that are in here now, but some of you guys from the channel almost lynched me last year. Still losing even after a TD. Imagine. There he is. He showed up. Shelby says the Packers suck, and then here he comes. I really did think it said the Pacers, and I'm like, I mean, you kind of right, though. They've had a couple down years. Phone died. Mm-hmm. I hate Bart Starr, man. No, it's not Bart Starr. It's Bart Scott. I don't have any bad blood on Bart Starr. Sorry, Papa, don't hurt your feelings. I know he was a Packer. Papa said y'all can write the Packers off, but they don't write back. Still the hardest line. No, I don't hate Bart Starr. It's Bart Scott. The dude who played for the Ravens. Bart Scott is something else, man. That's cheesy. All right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the 25 after the touchback. Eckler in the backfield. No. Sony Michel in the backfield. Hands it off for about 2 yards. There's 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Bart Scott is a tool. That dude sucks, man. 2nd and 8. They're moving up tempo again. He throws it, checks it down to Sony Michel. He gets a couple more yards. It's gonna be third and 2 probably. Titans up. What's up, Alberto? I remember him with the Jets the most. I hated that team. Rodgers passing out sticky stuff for the wide receiver's hands, though. 3rd and 2, throws it over the middle. It's incomplete. Justin Reed on the coverage. Let's go. And that's a 3 and out for the Chargers. Rodgers going to be passing a lot of stuff out to everybody on his team. Is Frank Clark okay? Because something weird looked like it happened when he went down on that. Or maybe he just slipped. I'm going to Nashville next week. Should I go to the Titans and Raiders game? Is that next week, or are you talking about like this coming weekend? Just kidding, Scott with the mid punt. Should be a solid game. I think so too. I mean, I don't know. I tried to get Chiefs Titans tickets last year. Like, even the nosebleeds, they were so expensive. Depends on how much money you want to spend on 2 teams that aren't your guys. I mean, for the experience, yes. For the money, I don't know. and Christian Bale. That'll be an interesting movie. Just kidding, Scott. I'm really interested in the Phillies Vikings game this week on Monday. I'm gonna go. It'd be awesome to see that in person. Nissan Stadium looks sweet too. It's not this week, but the week after. The tickets are about 180 each. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe it's because it was the Chiefs, I guess, which I'm glad I didn't go because Mahomes got injured and the Chiefs only put up 3 points in that game last year. But if you want decent seats, 180 is not bad. I think it was like 180 for like the nosebleeds when I looked last year. So it'd probably be worth it. No, yeah, then 100% go for it. I just, since it's the Raiders and it's a divisional opponent, I'd probably be like real down for that. Also, there's a lot of guys on there that you want to see like in person. Like the Dolphins are coming to Cincinnati this year on Thursday Night Football. I've been thinking about going to that. And also on my dad's birthday, because we took him to see the Chiefs and Bengals last year. But this year on his birthday is Monday Night Football, the Bengals and the Bills. And so, like, I just want to go so I can watch that Bills team in person also. So definitely go for the experience. I also like want to visit every stadium as well because that's just like bucket list thing. All right, 1st and 10. Throws, hits MVS, and he gets out of bounds for 7 or 8 yards. I sat in the nosebleeds at First Energy Stadium and watched it on my phone, but the tickets were so cheap that I wasn't bothered. That's actually awesome. That's true because you're a Cardinals fan, Nathan? Yeah, you're a Cardinals fan. 2nd and 3. Mahomes hands it off to Clyde. He's barreling through but unable to get much. Press the fast forward button. You got delayed somehow. All right, let's see. All right, it's 3rd and 1. Okay, as far as it let me. 3rd and 1. Mahomes hit as he throws. Just kind of shoots it up. Imagine if you catch a 700th home run, worth a chance. That's true. That'd be insane. So it's going to be 4th and 1 now. Yeah, that was Kyle Van Noy that hit him on the throw. So they're going to punt. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. If I have the opportunity to go to New Stadium, I'll check it out. The difference for an atmosphere standpoint is so cool to experience. It's also cool to like be at a game where you have no like emotion in it, and you can just enjoy it for a football game. So yeah, 100%. Look who's got the ball again. Winners. MLS and NFL stadiums are beautiful work of art. I want to see them all. That's fair. That's also fair. I don't know. The Cardinals have a chance. I know the Reds don't. I think they've already been eliminated. 1st and 10, and he throws it down to the ground. He got chased back into the end zone. 2nd and 10 coming. Damn, I wanted to get on during halftime and say, man, 7 points. What a boring game. That's all right, Rob. It's nice to see you, Rob. That was Karlaftis. in his face. He almost got him, too. Gillette Stadium is ridiculous. I went to Baltimore Patriots playoff game. It was a wild time. I can only imagine. I bet it was cold, too. 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff to Eckler. Pressure's coming. And incomplete to... I don't remember. All their single digits are messing me up. All right, you guys. I'm going to fix my camera real quick. It got fuzzy. Just takes a second. There we go. Weather was great. Oh, nice. Supposed to count 5 Mississippi before rushing the QB. They got him down on the 1-yard line to make them go 4th and out. That's Chris Jones with the sack. And then Kansas City's coming alive. Man, Karlaftis actually scares me. Like, he's going to be a monster, dude. They got too hung up on Frank Clark on the outside and let go of Chris Jones. I can't show the TV due to copyright. Edelman's touchdown throw and Amendola lifetime highlight. That's super sick that you got to see that in person. Fair catch called at the Chargers 36. The TV's in the top right. I will see if I can find the stream link back here, because we've dropped 2 different stream links in here for the game. Yeah, they're streaming it for free on Twitch. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Chargers 35. Mahomes avoids pressure and just throws it into the ground. You don't understand how loud people can cheer for a home team until something like that happens. 100K people just freaking out. Chargers have a thumbtack calling plays. All right, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Chiefs got to capitalize on this quick 3 and out from the Chargers in good field position. And so far, they're not doing too well. How's Kelsey playing? Just got here. He only has about 2 catches in this game. I mean, he's playing like Travis Kelce. He's just not getting as many targets. Let's see. He's got 5 targets, 3 receptions, 33 yards. All right, 3rd and 10. Mahomes looks, throws, hits McCole Hardman for the first down. He was down on the ground. I couldn't see who it was. Yeah, we went against the Browns in the playoffs, and it was during COVID restrictions, so they only limited to a certain percent. And it was so loud, even with so many people not there. There was a lot of Browns fans out in Kansas City. It was incredible, though. All right, from the Chargers 25, it's 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Mahomes alone in the backfield. I feel like a Kelsey. There's probably a false start flag coming right here. I feel like this is Travis Kelce time. Oh, no, they got hit with a delay of game. Yeah, next time we go to Kansas City, especially, if the Browns are there, someone around here, a team they like, you're more than welcome to come with us. First and 15 now after the delay game. Mahomes throws, hits Watson on the sideline for a cuts that first down yardage about in half. So it's going to be second down. What's up, Dave? Thanks for stopping in. We're kicking ass a little bit super early. I totally understand. Ooh, what a nice catch by Justin Watson. Appreciate you stopping in, though. Yeah, they had to sign Amendola, who's had a rough couple years as a kicker. Second and 6. Mahomes looking. He escapes the pressure, rolls right, throws the ball, hits a wide open Travis Kelce. And they just lift him in the air and body slammed him down. Looks like the football came out. That was like a WWE slam. Did he fumble it before or after he hit the ground? Because if it was after, then he was down by contact. Okay, that was a first down. They just body slammed that. He's a pretty big dude anyway. Yeah, they body slammed him. Oh my God, he probably lost all the air in his body. It came out right there. What's up, B Eagles? I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Thank you so much. That was insane. It is probably 100,000 times safer to go to Vegas than Oakland. That's probably true. First and goal, they run it with Jerick McKinnon. He gets down to the 1 yard line or half yard line. I'm watching this on Twitch too. What's up, Ian? Thanks for stopping in. His forward momentum stops once he's in the air. That's God. Yeah, he was definitely on the ground before the ball came out, but that hurts me, man.
That was unnecessary.
All right, second and goal now. Oakland is safe as long as you don't go there. Second and goal, throws, targeting Jody. Asante Samuel breaks that up, nearly picks it off. If you could move anywhere, where would you go? I don't know. At this point, I might just leave the country and go to Australia or something. But I'd like to live in Kansas City. I also wouldn't mind living in the Nashville area. I'm not a super beachy person. See, Tennessee is just so nice. Shovel pass to somebody. I don't even know who they shoveled it to. And they stopped him right on the goal line again. I don't know what's going on right now. This is a mess right here. Fourth and goal. They're probably going to wait to decide what to do. Let the clock run out. Let the third quarter end. What a strange series of events. I think they should go for it, but not do whatever they just did. But they can tie the game up with a field goal here. I think that was poor play calling. It was just a jumbled mess, and I feel like they were rushing, and I'm not sure why they were rushing. Tie the game up at home. I think they will go for it, but I think they should tie the game up. The issue is that they have a kicker that they just signed today. Fake handoff, Mahomes running for the corner for touchdown. It could work, but this, I think this defense is pretty good. I've watched that work often too, but I just feel like they don't do it against this team. Oh, because Harrison Butker got hurt in the last game, his ankle, and they had to rule him out. He was 50-50 on if he could play, and so they signed Matt Amendola this morning. Yeah, he rolled his ankle. He did kick a 54-yard field goal last week, or this. I say last week, but it was 4 days ago. off a one step, and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, see, with Khalil Mack and Joey Boza on the goal line, I don't think you should do that shovel pass or, try to run the ball in. I think it's got to be in the air. You just take a big risk. I shall eat cheesecake to help Casey. This game has been very interesting to say the least. Watching Kelsey get body slammed, I think my back hurts still from that. I don't like my QB getting touched, so I hate the sneak plays. I always get super nervous about it. Like, we watched Mahomes do a QB sneak against Denver once, and he, dislocated his knee. So, I do not like the QB sneak. Cheesecake. Don't sleep on Justin. I'm not sleeping on Justin Reed. Play action to Kelsey. I think that could work. I think Kelsey is the guy that they're double covering right now, though. So they're going to keep their eyes on him. Game back on, so I'm going to be gone for a second. Sounds good, Ian. All right, so they're going to kick the field goal to try to tie it up. Kick is up and good. 19-yard chip shot. We got a brand new ball game at the start of the fourth quarter. What an interesting game. I am a little surprised that they kicked it, but with the kicker situation, but they wouldn't have signed that guy if they didn't think he could make a chip shot. Oh, that was a punter, Dave. That wasn't a kicker. I think I would have gone for it if it had been a normal situation. I'm surprised they didn't, but I'm more than okay with them taking the tie. Allegedly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened in that situation. I thought they were lining up for an onside kick. I was like, are you guys nuts? And it's going to be a touchback. Tie game. 15-minute long football game starts right now. We got a good game on our hands. Let's not let anybody get hurt. And nothing too weird to happen. Man, I wasn't there watching or participating, but that dude is guilty, allegedly. What? Who caused the penalty on a touchback? The rookie. Was he choking him? Still grinding down. Chargers have a shot here. I mean, that's fine. So it's going to be 15 yards added to where they start at the 25. So they'll start on their own 40 this time. Tie it up at home is the right move. Yeah, I'm definitely more than fine with that. It's a special teams jinxer. All right, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Pressure's coming. He throws it, hits Eckler, and he manages to get past the line of scrimmage for a yard or two. I thought he was throwing it to the ground, and I guess Eckler is just that small. I really thought he was throwing it into the ground. Only week 2, so week 2, don't you enjoy the blood pressure going up? Oh, absolutely. Second and 8 now. Eckler is goated. He made something out of nothing. Oh, he's over. What were they circling? 2nd and 8. He chucks it over to Eckler again. He just slides past defenders. And then they end up body slamming him. Not quite as hard. He got a big gain there. It's going to be 3rd and real short. I'll switch over to the Twitch stream now. I'm ahead of you, but don't worry, no spoilers. 3rd and 1. They hand it off to him again and gets the first down. Oh, no. Okay, he likes Indianapolis. Chiefs need a big stop. Yes, this is on Twitch, Amazon Prime, and Channel 41 if you're local. 1st and 10. Eckler checks it down to Josh Palmer for a short gain. The Twitch chat is 34% more toxic than me. That's awesome. $34% exactly. All right, 2nd and 7 now. Looks like Mike Williams is off the field. We got a guy in motion. Number 1. They flip it out. He gets the first down and out of bounds. Probably. Twitch chats are the dark web. Yeah, some of these Twitch streamers that I watch, their chat gets a little weird. But probably less salty. 1st and 10. Herbert runs. Steps up in the pocket. He fires. What? And Gerald Everett just kind of slides over top of the hit. That was just funny to watch. It's going to be 2nd and short. Chargers number 1. I'm trying to remember. 7's Everett. 5's Palmer. I can't remember. 2nd and 3. Number 1 went in motion again. Herbert rolls right, hits Everett again. Gets a big first down, puts him down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. He's believing in the check down now. All right, 1st and goal. They're moving up tempo. Oh, and he throws an interception, and he's going back. There's nobody fast enough to catch him. Is that Snead? Oh, that's the rookie. That's the other Watson rookie for the pick 6. It's going crazy in Arrowhead. Let's go. You said no spoilers. I didn't see it anyway. See, that's why I'm nervous about Patrick Mahomes throwing on the goal line. That's why I can't play Madden. From the 20-yard line in the red zone, I throw pick 6s all day long because I'm trash. Let's go. Chiefs defensive touchdown. On for the extra point. Kick is up and good. Chiefs have the lead. 24-17. 10.5 minutes left. Let's go. Man, quite the play. Oh, that's so awesome for the rookie as well. I left you guys to witness for yourself. What's up, Shinx? That was a questionable call by Herbert, but I can't even judge him. Like I said, I feel like throwing in the red zone is so hard. I'm lost. Chat exploded and broke my. I'm sweating. My stomach dropped on that interception. My cousin is freaking good. Reds cheated. Are the Reds winning right now? They did win. Sorry, Dave. They're menaces now. What is that now? 3 wins on the season for the Reds? I think they at least 10. Okay. Let's go. Makes me feel a heck of a lot better. Let's see if I can fast forward to any. I don't know how I'm behind. Oh, you guys said you were on Twitch. That's why. Who's your least favorite MLB team? I don't know. The Dodgers or the Yankees, probably. Yeah, probably one of those two. I don't have a problem with most of the red ones. Divisional, definitely the Cubs, but I think like all time, like all the teams, like as a non-fan, Dodgers or Yankees, just because it's like the Dallas Cowboys, man. You just don't, you get tired of hearing about them. But within the division, Cubs by 100. I'm so happy you're here, man. It's good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry, Ian. I did change the score on the screen. Yankees a close second, but I do admire their success. I mean, I don't know. Chat is popping tonight. Is Gerald Everett okay? So something was wrong, and he decided to stay in. Oh, so Herbert just threw it too far on the inside. He was hurt. What was happening? Wish you retire. I don't know. 1st and 10 now. Herbert hits Eckler for about a 2 or 3 yard gain. What's up, MH? I don't know. I hate the Cubs. I hate the Pirates. I don't mind the Brewers, and like I am supposed to hate the Cardinals, but I don't really hate the Cardinals. I hate the Dodgers and the Yankees. I hate most New York teams actually, and just in general, and most LA teams. 2nd and 7. They're running the football here with Eckler. They get close to a 1st down. So there's 9.5 minutes left in this game. They're going to try to get down the field, run the clock. Brewers are like, okay, they play well, and then they choke. I like the Brewers, though. Yeah, see, that's where I'm at, too. Dodgers, Yankees, and Cubs. Third and second. They keep it on the ground. I feel like that was not a very good play call. Chiefs defense was ready for that one. Got the big stop right here. Now I just hate the Cowboys. Do you just hate the Cowboys because the Bengals play the Cowboys next week? Let's go. Big defensive stop right here. I pick a random opposing player to heckle at every baseball game. Dude, yeah, the Brewers pitching is very good. Even their bullpen is very good. The Bears, and Vikings. I love that most. There's a flag on the punt. Illegal snap and fraction. I'm hearing plays that I don't are penalties that I don't normally see today. Do you think the Colts are going to win this weekend? I don't know. They should win this weekend. There's another flag on this after they kick it or try to kick it and now there's a fight. What is going on? Sky Moore is going to be great. I am excited to watch him develop and his transition, his route running, his ability to start and stop. Everything about him is so just pleasing. I just enjoy watching him as a football player. Colts and sunny Jacksonville. So no, that's what I'm saying. They should win this game. Well, and it could end in another tie for all we know. So now it's time to fight. Yep. It's getting messy. So the penalty after the kick was the Chiefs player blocking the Chargers player out of bounds. So they're going to commercial now. And should be the Chiefs ball. I can't really hear it, and I forgot to turn the subtitles on. I wonder if the Amazon Prime Video subtitles are better than the regular TV one, because the regular TV ones, you can hardly see anything on the TV. I truly believe the Colts cursed themselves when they dumped Manning like a piece of trash. And then they destroyed Andrew Luck right after that, because Andrew Luck was very talented. Dude, nobody wants to throw hands with Max. Look at him. Tell me a dude with 2 X's in his last name when it could easily in his first name instead of just one isn't going to, whip you down if you try to throw hands. Everett was trying to check himself out on the play, but Staley told him no to go back, and the Chiefs couldn't switch personnel, and he looked gassed. Mistreating players for your own benefit is new to me. Well, didn't we have a situation like this last year? Oh, Antonio Brown. We never got the full truth on that, but he said he was hurt and he wanted to come out, and they said Arians said no, go back in, and that's why he went off the deep end and took all his clothes off and left. But the Arians situation makes a lot more sense to me than the Brandon Staley. Arians looks like an asshole. Staley seems like a nice guy, but who are we to know? Yeah, it's not new. It's just we don't hear it. I don't see it very often. But it did look like when they showed the replay that he was trying to come out. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15. I get what you're saying. After the penalties, and they hand it off to Clyde. See, now the Chiefs are going to try to run the football as much as possible. There's only 8 minutes left in this game. For someone who's only been sacked once, Patrick Mahomes taking a lot of hits in this game. Hmm?
Baby number 2 should be coming pretty soon, right?
Number 2, what?
His baby.
Oh, yeah. 2nd and 7. It looks like a toss to Clyde, and he gets the first down and then some. That was a very ugly around the body tackle, but they brought him down. Antonio Brown was like, "Why won't nobody sign me?" And it's like, "Bro, you need surgery to be able to play. No one's gonna sign you unless you get that surgery." And he says, "I'm not getting surgery until someone signs me." All right, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Jerick McKinnon. He pushes through up the middle. He gets sit on by an offensive lineman. That's Creed. That's a big boy that just sat right on his head. And they're going to pound the rock as much as possible to keep running this clock down. Hopefully come away with some points. I put that on everything. Was that Eli Manning or the Frank's hot sauce? Me too, though. 2nd and 6 now from the 35. 36. Mahomes looks, pressure's coming. He evades the pressure, throws it, but it gets batted down by Kyle Van Noy. What a great play by Kyle Van Noy, though, to get in that spot. He read his eyes. If he was a step over, that was an interception. Everything. This game is going to get so good. I feel like you're right. 3rd and 6. This is a big 3rd down for both of these teams. Pressure is coming. Mahomes loads up deep, and it's overthrown for MVS. It looks like Asante Samuel Jr. had the better look on it. He does put ketchup on everything. We made steaks the other day, and I was like, should I put some ketchup on that? I said my quarterback does, so why not me? But I was like, I can't do that. It's probably nasty. Gotta go to bed. Tuesday, my 3rd baby. Shinx is coming. 2nd baby girl. Hey, good luck on Tuesday, my guy. I hope everything goes well. The punt's up and fair caught at the 15. But it's nice to see you, man. It's nice to hear from you. I can't wait to hang out all season long. Patrick probably loved playing at Heinz Field. Yeah. But have a good one, Shinx. He only uses Hunt's ketchup, though. That is true. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it, man. I hope everything goes smoothly at the hospital. All right, 1st and 10. He's got a lot of time right there, and he throws it to Eckler wide open on the sideline, and he just drops it. Crowd noise is getting to him. This is time for Steve Spagnuolo to dial up some of the biggest plays they got for the Chiefs defense. Hey, I started the Chiefs defense in fantasy today. That pick 6 definitely probably helps. 2nd and 10. Throws, hits Everett. I guess he's okay. And he's out on the field. And they're going to be 3rd and short right here. Man, that tweet came out about him. If that ends up being like the actual case, he's going to have some bad rep coming back on him. All right, 3rd and 2. Pressure's coming. He throws it, hits Everett again. He gets the first down and pushes forward some more. 11 points for the Chiefs defense right now. I'll take it. Oh, no. Herbert is down. He's holding his leg and his chest or his abdomen. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him. Oh, he fell and landed on a helmet too. That was Mike Dana. That's a big hit. I mean, it was a clean hit. I don't think that was like anything trying to hurt him. We get Chase Daniel. Everyone spent the whole offseason talking about how he's got the best job in the world. Now he's got to play. He's like crap. Oof. That is not good. A 34-point swing. Chase is in the game. If Chase Daniel comes down in here and waxes the Chiefs, I'm going to be mad. He's going to get that, $12 million he makes a year or this year or whatever. Or 12. Yeah, he doesn't make that much. He only makes like 2. But does Herbert even lift? He's skinnier than you somehow. I highly doubt that. I'm rooting for the Chargers now. Did Chase Daniel play for Missouri also? Or do you just like the guy? I feel like Chad Henne beat us in the playoffs. I hope you don't experience that. It hurts bad. Oh, that was the game we were at, too. Whew. My anxiety was through the roof, maybe, of course. Why is every guy that just happens to pop up on the games we're streaming just happen to be Missouri guys? I think what hurts worse than, like a Browns fan getting beat by Chad Henne is being at your first Chiefs game ever and watching Patrick Mahomes look like he did when he tried to stand up after that hit. I about puked. Oh, I never heard like a place more silent, and that's one of the loudest stadiums in the world. And I was like, I had to pull up the game on my phone because they don't tell you at a game. Okay, so Herbert walked off on his own. That is good news. But they do have Chase Daniels in. Chase Daniel, not. All right, 1st and 10 now. And they hand it off to Sony Michel. It's going to be 2nd down now. That was an elite handoff. Justin Herbert's back in now. I didn't even know it was possible for Justin Herbert to get hurt. I watched him tackle a Chiefs defender last year, and it hurt the defender. All right, 2nd and 6 coming up. 4 minutes to go in this game. Pressure's coming. He gets hit as he throws it. He targets Everett, and it goes out of bounds, and he's down again. He's in a lot of pain. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah, the Chargers have a good O-line, too. Oh, he's staying out there. He looked like he was in almost twice as much pain. Look, you could see it in his eyes. What a champ, man. 3rd and 6. Herbert looks, throws, nearly picked off. Yeah, he keeps grabbing his leg every time he goes down. Yeah, it looks like but he's grabbing like right here around his belly button, but he's also grabbing his left leg. Matt Stafford vibes. Oh yeah, definitely. Like that time he pulled his arm out of socket or whatever, and he came back and threw the game-winning throw. They punted it here, so the Chiefs are gonna get the ball back, and Sky Moore's gonna return it. I thought he called a fair catch, but maybe he just put his arms out. I think he's just hurting. That's scary. I hate more than anything quarterbacks was against the Browns. All bad things happen to the Browns. The 6 Chargers fans can't breathe right now. Neither can Justin Herbert. All jokes aside, man, I don't want to see him get hurt. I do love that guy. 1st and 10, handoff to Clyde. He's got 2 hands on the football, and he's gone. He's not letting go of that thing. There's a flag. It's probably going to come back, man. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen, watching him carry it like this. I've never seen him be more secure with a football before. What happened? Why is there a woman ref in there, man? Oh, there was a face mask call on the defense. This game's about over now. Let me see it. Who did it? I never saw the face mask. Okay. Oh, it was Derwin James on Clyde. It's because his head turned. If Clyde didn't have a spaceship helmet, it wouldn't have been able to grab that face mask. Just think what Russ thinking after what Seattle did to him. Yeah, I think after that face mask call, adding the 15 yards or whatever, that's probably about it. Clyde had 7 carries for 7 yards before that. He's a turd. I'm going to be laughing about watching him carry the football like that for probably the next 4 days. He's had some bad fumbles in his career, and that would have been the perfect opportunity to fumble it in the same kind of situations. You don't need someone to fumble the ball. So his 2 hands on the ball, you know what? I'm proud of him. He gets a little. I don't care if he only had 7 yards before that. He held onto the football. Dude, Herbert looks miserable. I can't wait for all the Mahomes slander on Twitter because he didn't throw for 5 touchdowns 2 weeks in a row. Why are they throwing the ball? That's a what? Well, he lobs it up to Mecole, but it looks like the defender, or not Mecole, MVS, and the defender and MVS were attached to each other. On either both of them. Andy Reid loves to get cute. But start betting on the scores that I said. Yo, if they come back and get a touchdown, it's definitely possible. There's your Juju 4-yard catch. It was only 3, though. Yo, if this game ends at 27-24, then you probably should have put that bet in before the game. Oh, man, that pick six really takes the cake for me. Only because it's one, we needed it, but two, because it was our rookie doing it.
No, I need the Chiefs to score another touchdown.
It's fourth down.
No.
If the Chiefs did score a touchdown, it'd be 31. I know. Chase Daniel's looking bigger than I remember it, but it might just be the beard.
He's looking like Travis Kelce.
He kind of does look like Travis Kelce. All right, 4th and 6. It's going to be a 32-yard field goal attempt to make this a 10-point game. Kick is up. Andy loves cake more than being cute, though. Shoo! Man, all jokes aside, I hope Justin Herbert's okay. He's feeling, you can tell he's in pain, man. He's throwing, but. Oh, okay, so maybe. I didn't realize he was very short. I know he's probably taller than 5'8", but I didn't know he was short. They're not allowed to kick the ball. That's a kickball violation. Man, come on now. All right, kickoff is up. Looks like it's going to be returned at about the 15 by number 1, 6 foot 229. He's coming out on the field though. Yeah, he looks pretty tiny. I feel like Justin Herbert looked bigger last year, like bulkier. Maybe he just slimmed down. Oh, yeah, because, Russell Wilson's only a half inch taller than Kyler, but he looks like he is a solid 6 inches shorter than Russell Wilson, even. 1st and 10, Eckler's got the ball. He gets the first down and a lot of yardage. I don't know what just happened. But what a play by Austin Eckler, keeping it alive, keeping pushing it forward. It looks the same height. Probably. 2 little toddlers running around. Herbert looks, stands in, dumps it down to Eckler again, and he just runs out of bounds. Russell actually pretty good. It's the difference. True. I mean, yeah, true. All right, 2nd and 4 now. Herbert moving about like I was when I had my kidney stone. Ugh. 2nd and 4. Hits Kelly for a quick pass. They keep him in bounds. Well, he was too far away to get out of bounds, but I'm sure he was going to try to hit that way. So now it's going to be 3rd and 1. I need them to stand next to each other to tell. Okay, 3rd and 1. He pump fakes, pulls it back. What? What just happened?
Why did he not?
He could have ran for the first down out of bounds, but he can't. Well, he's got to be really hurt, man. He couldn't even keep his head up to look that he had it. He could have walked across, man. He's got to be. I don't even know why they're. If this is Brandon Staley keeping him on the field, then we know. But it definitely could just be Justin Herbert, man. Fourth and 1. He goes deep. Oh, what a play, man. Props to him, dude. He is hurting. The Carter, that's number 1. I keep forgetting his name. The comment you made about the Matthew Stafford thing, the vibes, like right there, I just felt that. Playing through injury or whatever. Okay, you just kick the field goal now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bullet pass down to the. Gotta get 10. I don't know. I mean, they're really close. How good's their kicker from deep? Dustin Hopkins. Because if their kicker can hit a pretty deep field goal, then I would say they need to go for the touchdown right now. That was the shortest 2-minute warning I've ever seen. Herbert hits Eckler. I've had rib injuries, so I can feel Herbert's pain. No fun. He didn't get out of bounds. I think if you go backwards out of bounds, the clock keeps rolling. That's true. Overthrows in the end zone to Palmer. He just threw it too high. He might have done that just to stop the clock, to be honest. Put some heat on that. Oh, that is a penalty. When he out of bounds when he tackled him. Have a good night, Rob. Kickers have been shaky in general. That's true. All right, 3rd and goal. Herbert turns, hits Eckler. He stays in bounds. It's going to be 4th and goal. I mean, now I would call a timeout and kick the field goal. Oh, they should go for it. I mean, smarter than Denver. Back of the end zone, touchdown to Josh Palmer. Have a good one, Rob. I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't know shit about shit. All right, so let me fix the score here. And Dustin Hopkins kicked the extra point. Point is up and good. It's a 3-point ball game. Onside kick incoming. With 1:11 left, the Chiefs have all 3 of their timeouts. The Chargers only have 1 timeout. $15 for 30 on 50-plus yarders in his career. Well, that's a coin flip right there. Honestly, who about to take my predictions for the games later this week? Maybe. Hasn't Hopkins, like, specifically this kicker, had successful onside kicks before? I don't remember who he used to play for, but I feel like I remember him having, like, success with the onside kick before. And the Chiefs got the ball. Wait, the ball come out? I think a Chief was there, but I can't tell. Okay, they're pointing towards Kansas City. He said, he pulled a Clyde right there. They had a good bounce on that. Oh, it just got right out of his hands. Washington. Okay, that's right. I feel like I've watched him have a successful onside kick before. Doesn't matter now. Bro, Nathan, GG's on predicting the final score exactly. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. Let's go. That's a 1 o'clock game. Oh, the Bengals do play at 4 o'clock. Okay, so on Sunday in here, Bengals and Dallas might be a game, might not be a game, but Dad'll be in here calling that one at 4:25. I'll be in here Sunday night for Chicago and Green Bay. And I'll be here Monday night for the Vikings-Eagles game. Dad might try to stream the Titans and Bills game since we found out we can go 2 at once. So we might try to do that. But look for our notifications either tomorrow or Saturday night. We'll be in here talking our week 2, other than this game, of course, week 2 picks and previews for the night. 22-3 with Mahomes as a starter is ridiculous. Oh, this was the game that hurt. Next week, I don't remember who the Chiefs have next week, but I think the week after is when we have the Bills. So it's going to be another stressful week for me. Good night, Dave. Have a good one. Will there be any more free Twitch games? I think all the Thursday night games that are on Prime, which is most of them, so they might all be on Twitch as well. I don't know if it was just this week or if it was another week. Next week, the Chiefs got the Colts, and then the Bucks, the Raiders, and then Bills. But this weekend's going to be fun. I can't wait to preview all of the Sunday games and the 2 Monday games with you guys. But like I said, keep an eye on the notifications for Friday or Saturday. And if you're on any of the socials, I'll post them on there as well. Ian, I feel like they might do this well. Yeah, I think they probably will do this with all the Prime games just because, not everyone has Prime. Just like I predicted the whole time. Okay, puppet. Yeah. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hey, thanks, Nathan. Puppet, you're something else. Oh yeah, he's a good one. But hey, everybody that's still in here that hung out with me through the whole thing, or if you got in here late, appreciate you always. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Much love to everybody. Yeah, Puppet, that was a easy dub, bro. Easy win. I can't wait to see you guys Friday or Saturday, or who knows, maybe even both. We'll see. But I'm gonna close it down for the night. Much love to all of you guys. I appreciate you guys so much, but I will see you guys very, very soon. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their night. Are we streaming Thursday? Or Twitch stream a game. I might Twitch stream a game. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, today is Thursday. Wait, I'm confused now. I should be streaming Thursday. I should be streaming Thursday, Sunday night, Friday, Saturday. Today is Thursday. Oh, I meant next Thursday. Yeah, I should be in here next Thursday. But I will see you guys all very, very soon. Have a good rest of your night. And until next time.